Yo, what up, though? Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment right now. Subscribe to my channel, man. It's free, man. But it's kind of odd and strange to me that right now we hearing that the Minnesota Vikings tried to trade up for Malik Nabers, the wide receiver from LSU during the NFL draft, man. While JJ was still on the roster. I'm just gonna give y'all my reaction, man. Honestly, I think the story is bogus. I think it's cap. I don't believe it. Cause let's be for real. If the Minnesota Vikings was eyeing a wide receiver during the NFL draft, everybody knew people draft order in late April, in March. We knew exactly the draft order. So why wouldn't the Minnesota Vikings trade JJ before the NFL draft if they wanted a wide receiver high in the NFL draft? Because if the Minnesota Vikings was drafting Malik Nabers at number 5 and JJ was on the roster, the Minnesota Vikings lose all leverage on trading JJ for high and more draft picks, man. Because everybody in the NFL know the Minnesota Vikings are trying to unload Justin Jefferson, man. They are not going to keep Malik Nabers and Justin Jefferson on the roster just because JJ is due for a big contract. We had other holes on the football team, and we drafted a wide receiver at number 5. That shit make no sense to me. I don't even know where the story even came from, man. But I don't believe that, not one bit. It's just crazy that it's coming out now, and JJ had yet to sign the contract. That's why it's strange to me, though. I don't know who coming up with these stories. I don't know if it's his agent trying to push the Minnesota Vikings to hurry up and give him his contract. I don't know if the Vikings doing it to show JJ like we will trade you if you don't take the. I don't know what's going on, but I don't believe that story, man. Cause it just don't make no sense. If y'all sit back and think, like, why would you trade for a wide receiver while you already had the best wide receiver in the NFL on your roster, and you will lose our leverage because everybody know you are not about to keep both wide receiver on your team this upcoming season, man. It make no sense. And we still ain't had no damn future quarterback. So we're gonna play with Sam Darnold for the rest of the year and no quarterback behind him to develop. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't buy that, man. I know people say you can get a quarterback in the late round, but they say many people say this right here is a good quarterback class. And at number 5, it was other quarterbacks on the board, and you took a wide receiver at number 5 instead of a quarterback, and your quarterback right now is Sam Darnold. That shit right there don't make no sense, man, at all. That's right there. Somebody would have got fired. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't think that would have panned out well for the Minnesota Vikings, man. Because if the Vikings want to trade JJ, you try and get a bang for your buck. If you trading JJ, you want something like a Tyreek Hill deal and a little bit more. But if they would have took Malik Nabers, do you know the Minnesota Vikings probably wouldn't have got that much for JJ if they were to trade him after getting Malik Nabers? That's my only issue and problem with the whole story. It make no sense. Not at all to me. I don't believe it, man. In contract year, so people coming out with story from the Viking side, from JJ side, everybody coming out with stories to hurry up and get this contract done. They want more money. The Vikings want to give them a certain amount of money. So people dropping stories left and right, man. And whatever you tell a reporter, he is going to report the shit. And the shit going to grow like legs, man. That's why me personally, I don't believe that. But y'all let me know in the comment section below. Do you really think the Minnesota Vikings was eyeing Malik Nabers during the NFL draft while JJ was still a Minnesota Vikings? That make no sense, man. Let me know in the comment section below, man, what y'all think.